Hey, core members, this is a little reflection on Psalm 48. Just double check. Yes, Psalm 48. Listen to this. We're going to put our theology of the body glasses on in reading this. The Lord is great and worthy to be praised in the city of our God. Now, when you hear city of God, when you hear the mountain of the Lord, Mount Zion, think Mary. Okay, why? City of the Lord. What's the city of the Lord? It's the place where he lives. Well, that is fulfilled in Mary. Mary is the place where the Lord dwells. Zion, Mount Zion is where the temple is. This is the dwelling place of the Lord. Mount Zion is Mary, right? We have to think poetically. We have to think mystically here. And when we understand this psalm is about Mary, it pops. So, his holy mountain rises in beauty. Nothing is more beautiful in all of creation than Mary. And let's not hyper-spiritualize it. Mary in her incarnate feminine humanity, right? His holy mountain rises in beauty. The joy of all the earth, right? The church father said that Mary is the sole boast of our race. She is the joy of all the earth. Mount Zion, the true pole of the earth. Everything in creation culminates in Mary. And creation culminates in opening to the Lord in the flesh, right? So basic bedrock principle of Christianity, of theology of the body, is that God comes to us in the flesh, always through Mary. Mount Zion, true pole of the earth, the great king city. Then it talks about how kings and the peoples of all nations come to assemble to behold the glory at Mount Zion. They saw, and at once they were astounded. A trembling seized them there, like the pangs of birth. When we behold the mystery revealed in Mary, it will overwhelm us to the point that we feel like we're going to give birth to something glorious. As we have heard, so we have seen in the city of our God. The gospel message we have heard, we will see with our eyes. We will encounter it. As we have heard, so we have seen in the city of our God. That's Mary. All of it comes to us through Mary, because Christ, who is all, comes to us through Mary. O God, we ponder your love within your temple. It's from within the mystery of Mary that we encounter the divine love, because the divine love is Christ, and Christ is within Mary. This spirituality of entering into the temple, entering into the mystery of Mary to encounter God there, John Paul II learned it from Louis de Montfort, and from within that place, he received the gift of the theology of the body, because Mary's womb is where theology took on a body. Give it all to Mary. Pour it all in her. Why? Because Christ does, and we are followers of Christ. Christ poured his whole self into Mary, and we are followers of Christ. True devotion to Mary is always Christocentric, and the purpose of Mary is to protect the mystery of Christ.